How's it going, YouTube? Today we got an Eafengrow, the EF950, made in China. The box, nothing in it but the knife. Nice and basic. Here it is. As you can see, we got Jade G10, which, if you didn't know, you can ret dye it to whatever color you like, as long as it's darker. Pocket clip is not reversible. That's kind of unfortunate for Axis style lock. You got a hole for deployment, or you can deploy it with the springs. Let me wipe this off. I've had this knife for a couple weeks. Been playing with it. I've already reprofiled it. So yeah, as you see, we got EF on the blade, D2 on the backside. Don't really like the EF there. Wish it was smaller, or just not there at all. You got a D2 blade with the satin finish, flat grind. Comes down really thin behind the edge though. And the blade stock is 3.3 millimeters or 0.130. The blade length is also 3.3 inches. And you got a nice sharpening tool. It's like funny, like you can get $100 knife and they can't get a sharpening tool right. This has an even grind on both sides. You can get a $100 knife that has a funky grind. It's kind of weird. Let's check out the size against a few other knives. This is my only other Eafengrow. Not sure of the number off the top of my head. Then I got the Petrified Fish Scholar. I'd say the Scholar is a tiny bit bigger. And the other Eafengrow, it's a little bit smaller. And I got two more. QB Atlas. And another Axis style lock, the CMB Predator, which is about the same length. 7.9 inches, by the way. So it's a full-size knife. And the crossbar lock has pretty good tension. You can't shake the blade out. You can feel it trying to come out, but it's actually like just the right amount of tension. I like it. You got a lanyard spot here in G10. They did that differently. Don't really like the lanyard spots, but some people do. A basic pocket clip that's inset with mushroom screws. Those could have been flat, but not a big deal. Got T6 body screws, which not fond of, but it's nice, $26.99. So got a little bit of jimping up here. That's about it. I bought this knife because I thought it had a good design. And I was pleasantly surprised with it. Because yeah, it's D2, and I'm pretty sure it's real D2, at least. I'm confident in that. And you can say, yeah, it wasn't heat treated right. It might be a little soft. But that goes for 90% of Chinese knives. You can get a $350 Best Tech that's not heat treated right too. So I'd rather have a cheaper knife that's not heat treated right. Yeah, there's only a couple things I don't like about this knife. Of course, the billboarding. D2 still, but And the T6 is, other than that, I think this is a fun knife. Good knife, you won't be scared to get dirty or mess up. Good knife to take to work. I'll leave it linked down below if you want one. And subscribe if you haven't.